Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. Let's have this legendary battle where we kill a Kraken. To the stone pillars! With all the time spent there, you thought the place an incredibly familiar mire, but the swamps only feel strange and foreign. Like walking an old bedroom, only known something has been moved about. You find the woman standing at a distance, a formation of her helpers behind her. They are wearing cloaks made of unhold hides. They crouch before bubbling green lights cupping them in their hands. You can see the slivers of grins blackening each of their sheer, creepy faces. The woman books a tome of paper litter about. A fog lingers as brought from a horrible stench. You ask her where your money is. The woman grins, her eyes jouncing about. The cells are once as crowns. There's nothing else here but escape. Escape from everything everywhere. What's going on here? You watch as one of the hellers suddenly lift in the air. A green light sliding out, dragging him back. Seems as though the earth itself opens up. 1,000 with burps and branches click and drip, and row upon row of fangs bristle, clattering against one another as though sundering from the slice. The helpers are thrown into the maw, the gums twist as he is eaten, and demolished and destroyed. The woman chomped on another mushroom, and then her hands caressed the bulb of green. You can see the tentacles slither beneath each. Join us, Elsor. Let the beast of beasts feast. To the formation! Fight the Kraken! It comes. It shall attempt to grab us. Tentacles will slither about horribly. We shall not let them take us. Now then. Hawk, show us the face of the beast of beasts. And now, we fight for our lives. Although our lads, I want these ones to move forward to shoot. Does this decrease range? No, just accuracy. What is your range? Let's see. Quick shot. Range 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One step more, he'll have to take that next turn. Well, we'll have to wait on him. As for him, he is rather preoccupied with such battle that we now have to our name. We must be slaying these tendrils. Also, I'm going to move forward to back up the archers. Alright, lads, give them no quarter. Show them the true metal of our ire. Okay. I should have let the Axemen move in. That was my mistake. Alas. We should just have to hack at them as such here. And each hit will injure the tentacle beast slightly more. Right. I should not actually be moving closer to its grasping, methinks. Alas, foolishness is my way. Alright, well then, just hold. We shall spring against it. Well, there's one tentacle yet unlimbered. Now they grasp. Hopefully they do not pull too quickly. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, come now. Off with you. You'll not drag my people so screaming away into nothingness. It's not the designs I have for them. Not at all. Right then. Song of Vengeance. Verge of being unranged at the beast. There we go. He can make it bleed. That is the plan. Cut him loose. Come now. Ah, that was infuriating. In the moments of which it should succeed, it fails. There we go. Him next. Back, foul creatures. You shall not take my company, men. Not so easily. Am I? Oh, they can be stunned. Excellent. Alright then. And down you go. Hold your breath, everyone. These creatures are ravenous. Our companion here shall be free. Again, hold thine breath. To approach this thing is certainly death, and we must stay grouped together so it does not pull us as such. For the tendrils will come again. Here they are, binding Rictus upon us. Okay. Quickly at the strike. Alright then. Rictus be their name. Henceforth is a man that can free other men before their time is taken from them. You there, Ayasha. We battle against such horrors. Yeah, you shall be able to be freed. And so we continue to aggravate the beast. Freed. Good. Sent it back with love and care. Oh, it's actually breaking. How about that? To break such a thing would definitely be a treat for us. Did we seriously just break the Kraken? I didn't know it could do that. I guess we are proficient lot, are we not? Those little helpers are in a very different position. Damn, that man is getting dragged to hell. Okay. Back, foul creatureling. There we are. Freed of it. Let him go. There we are. And they have no opportunity attacks, thankfully. Yes. That is good for us. Killing tentacles may be the most effective way to fight such thing. Alright. And it rallies. Okay. Here they come entangling. Again they strike. Take us to the maw. That is what they do. Right then. Let her go. And let him go. Damn. The axe may drag them back. Luckily it decreases initiative. Inspire you to greater feats than you are normally called for. There we go. Again we cause the beast fear. Oh damn. It comes binding a man we really do not wish bound. They were supposed to break free themselves last turn. At that staggered approach. That is not good for us. Here they are, dragged. Now we must step back and away. And we'll strike. Alright then. Free from them. You are? Good. Good. We cannot let ourselves become separated. Nay. Separation against this creature is death. I shall take that filthy head of yours off. Plainly. Let my people go. She's exhausted. There we are. Okay. Foul bugaboo. Suffer. Hold. While the tentacles come. Grasping many companions now. I wish you could permanently kill them. Grand thing that would be. He will help. Unbound though. not inspire you for more greatness than you withhold in yourself, damnations above. So to this archer I shall plead help. 3. There we are. Another tentacle bested. At last, not quite quick enough, he shall be dragged kicking and screaming to the beast. Freedom. Escape. Oh, damn, my paladin is caught. Again. Damn it all. Wish to bring them back to the fold. Run. Run from it as best you can. We must move forward some companions then, as the creatures are getting bolder and are succeeding in their capturing of my people. Closer to the beast we must fight. So be it. I think maces are the weapons of choice in this battle to keep them so stunned and thus they cannot drag the men off. Yes, blessed be that thought. Dead men lie. Foul creature. Here they come. Snaring and grabbing en masse. If only we can have the correct order which to release my men. He does not have the speed to get to anyone of importance. Aye. She shall be brought free. What of them? This time he shall reach. Cut her free. There we are. Drums of fatigue are what I need here. There we are. Such foulness. Alas, I am thwarted, but you shall proceed where others have failed. You to poison such awfulness. Breaking free. There we are. And now we can withdraw, finally. But ever closer, my whole army seems to be creeping. I do not like this. That archer is caught up my head unnoticed. That is not good for us. Not good at all. Can you reach him? No. Wait then. See, not if you can but hold them back from him. Forward we spring, then. And we strike what we can down. Last, here they come. Yet again. Grasping more and more of our companions. Oh, his initiative finally betrays him. Alright then. Who do I proceed to save us from our own folly? What brave soul can carry us through this darkness? Oh, that archer must save them as he can. Alas, braveness is not enough alone. But we'll deal with it when we will. Back, creatures. This is but one of them saved. And of correct order as well. So, beast, I shall have my arrow at you. Keep ready, men. For your freedom is salvation. Damn these biting and gnawing things. Now that was not good. It is weakening, though. Broken yet again. Good. Keep your strength up. Ah, there we are. Freed. Oh, damn, that move should not be made. Alas, it will come before the hammerman is drawn yet further. Good. Good. with your giant beast hunting skills, I would ask that you advance on this enemy. Tired that you are. You are just lacking the strength to see it through. We must rest ourselves. Too much this fight is. Again it rallies, and again they come. Let's just drive them back. Ah, they bite now. And the game does crash. Well, it would seem I've encountered a bug in trying to refight this thing. The Kraken does not work. It is supposed to eat my soldiers whole. It's supposed to insta-kill. That guy should have gone drag so far. Bad luck that was. Such is the case when you fight the Kraken. It's a very dangerous fight. Yet, he did not instantly die, which I'm pretty certain the Kraken is meant to do. Basically, reaching the Kraken is death for your party members. They would have gone raged early there. It's only about half health. That's not good. Well, maybe that will make it so he gets etted instantly. Who can say? Curse these tentacles. It's a Japanese young boy's dream. As for my men, this is a nightmare. Alright. Now, again, that should mean, oh, he's dead. Well, rip in Jotaro. That's what it should mean. Anyways. I don't think we'll find that to be the case. Yes, again, he did not instantly die. Which is very strange. So that tentacle dodging his bleeding death by wrapping is so dumb. You should not be able to do that. Tentacles, at the very least, should take the bleeding beforehand. Damnations. Unhand them. There we are, finally. Okay. We'll see if I'm allowed to get past a certain point. Because I remember this actually happening last time I tried to face down the Kraken. Is I'd get so far, maybe someone would die, or maybe my troops would live, but then the game always crashed at a certain point. Which was really annoying, especially when I was like damn close to winning. It's like something about mod state and combat just doesn't like. And before I assumed it was because too many turns to happen, but I've had longer fights than what this is, so no idea what's going on here. Again, should be instantly dead. Okay. Instant wrapped up. That uses a ton of fatigue. I feel like they should have a mischance. Oh, and they're starting to bite now. So that's like the main danger is them actually biting. Yes. My formations aren't great as well. This is terrible luck. Terrible starting position. I didn't start on any land, which is just bad. You'll want to basically save scum the Kraken until you start on land. It's just not a worthwhile fight if you're not standing on the land. Even with everything it can do. Now, compared to my state of the last fight, I was doing a lot better, so yeah, that's just unfortunate. Couldn't break free. Okay. You're running now? Yes. Yes, you are. He's just stuck there. He's slowly going to get constricted down. Alright, well. If such is the case, I might as well just charge the Kraken, although we just have no fatigue to do it. Oh well. Don't take a gift horse in the mouth or whatever. Now the tentacles are realizing that such is the fate of these bugs, I should instead try to kill my men. Focus on grasping them. Oh, such grasps are so annoying. Dwell ye not on the skin of my soldier's face, you horrible beasts. They would prefer you in the mud. It was epic for a moment, was it not? Until the game crashed. So we'll take that epicness of that fight and that struggling, and we'll pretend that that is what the fight in total was. The much better, much more organized battle. Well, free ride to where I want my soldiers going anyways. Yes, I had near dead last time. Alright, you big beastie. Going to slowly carve through that armor. Alright, let's get him on shore. Have you continue your running. Oh, fighting a swamp is so awful. It's another thing that makes this battle so flipping hard. It just get bleh, threw him away. That's what I'll interpret that as. I was really hoping that that bug would be gone. I mean, the crashing bug. This bug, I haven't seen that one before, honestly. It's always just instantly killed my soldiers, so that's a new one for me. We'll say that. It's, I mean, I'll take it considering how bad luck that's been, but this is not a proper Kraken battle, which is unfortunate. If we crash this again, I might just have to use the cheat engine to send a crazed Siegfried at it just to kill the damn thing. All these people are so maxed out on their fatigue, it's absurd. They actually cannot act. You need that feat that when you're at super low fatigue actually just auto recovers it. My goodness, none of them are ever going to have fatigue to actually fight it. They keep game wrapped up like this. Crashed again. Okay, well then. I shall not be denied this Kraken's death. Do not be mistaken on that. Even if I have to do it through means less savory than normal. I worked long and hard for this. I shall not have it taken by some melee of bugginess. I feel like I was winning there, honestly. Right then. Rigmarin. Increase your fatigue. Increase your action points. Cliprick. Increase your fatigue. Increase your action points. Siegfried. Increase your fatigue. Increase your action points. And then unto Siegfried. We change his weapon. From a sword. He had the long axe, never had to go around using moving too close to that thing's just a dumb idea in the first place. Same to you, honestly. Do not need that extra burden. And unto you 70 to 100 damage. I'm just curious, is this, yes. So, is this a thing as a cleaver? Sword, two-handed. Man Mangler. Skull Breaker. Where's the great Zweihander I had? Did I accidentally sell this silly thing? I must have. Alas. That would be good for breaking armor. This will sunder the armor. The other weapons to move in. Alright then. Do not like having to do this battle this way. That's the only way to make it work. Alright. Pellet. Shoot. Shoot. I do not do this out of malice, or it'll content. You have my word on that. But out of necessity. Alas. Not a necessity I like having to do. For what good that is. Ooh, a sudden downpouring. Very nice. I do enjoy a rainstorm or two. Okay, right then. Guess we shall have to sunder the beast from right here. Yay. Perhaps they'll be able to do it by themselves. There's the rage. I shall... Oh, Siegfried. I did not increase everything. Foolish of me. Oh well. We shall have the axe then. Pulverize the rest of it. Have a Black Knight slay the beast. For I shall not be denied that. Because I was winning until I crashed. That was so annoying. Okay. This was time I was going to beat the Kraken and the game was going to crash because I've been using a stable build that I have not been updating throughout the whole play. It hasn't been lagging anything at all. And then it crashed! And then the dog started barking. See, he even understands my indignation. Ah! And the second time I thought I was doing poorly, but I was still going to go with it. But no. No, the game decided, nope, 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 I'm going to crash. And having it crash on me so many times in the past, and having it crash here, I had enough. Had enough. The tentacles chain across the swamp in a corrupted mass, such that you didn't slay the Kraken so much as annihilation the very place it called home. Each vermi vestibule is whipping with swamp moss, a stench of profaned farmland to hatch the very mushrooms you saw the woman eating time and time again. You crouch beside one unharvested branch and poke at their caps like a cat at the wiggling moth. The fungi deflates to the touch. Birad the tortured looks at them. My psychologist might know what these are. You nod. Yeah, might. You move along, crushing the shrooms underfoot and wading through the limbs and blood-soaked floor of the swamp, and tentacles faced heads, their leafy maws folded over each other, their tongues lolling like whips. You find the woman nestled behind a cast of kudza, yourself parting the vines like a man seeking his fortune. She remains to you grim. Did you hear it? Did you hear its beauty? Sighing, you tell her that the shrooms overtook her mind, and the shrooms were likely there for a reason, that the Kraken had her well before it ever arose. It used her to bring everyone here. Grinning even more, she only asks again if you heard the beauty. You tell her you heard it. die. Her brows furrow. A cry of death? Is that what you think? Oh no, stranger. That was the cry for help. Don't you get? It means more are out there. More, perhaps hundreds. And now they are weak. Now they are all awakened. You step back and close to the cursor. Back in the torture tells you the company has found something. You think to save this woman. You know better. You know grip. Alright, let's see what you found. The sword blade. The creature was almost too large to die properly on its side and instead is tilted forward, with its horrid mouth gaping like a hole blasted in a lined basin. One sellsword sits cross-legged atop the Kraken's dome like a monk deepest eye. Another is poking the creature in its eyes until one pops at the corner of the cracked socket, spraying out liquid forth gouts. You ask the mercenary what import found, and one waves you over the creature's maw. Within the slackened gums, the teeth gaze down a limp tower of horror. Saloon razor coat cloth and fresh, so large limbs are wiggling between them, and so is the blade. You reach into the mouth and wrench the blade and wipe it down with a cloth. Turning the blade, you spot a glyph, fuller numbers besides them. It is a smithing eternal, yet proposed to power practical time place. Steel is vibrant. It seems to have been fashioned by the light of stars themselves. Unfortunately, there is no handle for it, and you immediately do the maw on that. A mouth, no handle, strange maw schedule. Wheelhouse of blades. You think you know where to take this. Alright, plunder whatever worth is taking. And I actually do know where to take this sword. Oh my lord. What? Absurdity. That was. Now to return my soldiers back to normality. From such disgusting cheating. Not happy about that. But the game just keeps crashing. Alright. 9. Okay, that's him fixed. The Inspires what did it. That's actually kind of funny. 161. 9. He deserves a raise. And finally, you as well. Be a part of my price to pay. Is the raising of the soldiers' cost to field. Right then. The watermill is where we head now. Also, I'm going to save game, so I cannot go back. Because to go back is foolishness itself. Alright. Ambition fulfilled. Your dreams well. Balls, head whipping, lily pads, crumbling kuzan. The breath fit lift gouge. Cauldron broth. Tentacles writhe. Blah blah blah. So here are from the dark void. No, the world has come to know you, Slayer of the Kraken. But they see it as hearsay. They see it as something drawn by a mother's tongue to rush children to bed, or a father's by his kin by speaking man's triumph over terror. But they do not see it. They see the rumors, not the monster. They treat the Nevermores as living legends, and like legends, each day the men of the company fade from the tales and are replaced by proper heroes. Every corner of the fash even more valiant and victorious over the creature. The common sellsword were never brave such feats, they say. It was the Knight of the East, the Kingsguard of the North. Vanity has taken your place, but the brothers you battle with know the truth, and every dying truth is enough. So the dark is dealt with. What other hunters can claim such a feat as we have, eh? I was going to win that. And a new ambition! cannot do another mercenary company. I would love to slay a goblin lair. There are lots of crowns to be made by trading before towns. Buy and sell items. Well, we should become renowned tradesmen, as we have so much wealth it does not matter really to us. Although I would like to retire with some. But to the watermill. You returned. Have you avenged my boy? Are you so worthy? Will this make me worthy? The blade of the reproach of the old god vibrates and hums. You hold towards in both hands, the steel wavers even so slightly in figures. Smiling once more, the elder nods and turns his head to the hanging hilt. It lifts off its holder and floats across the room to your hands. There it turns aside and melts with the steel, becoming whole. Oh, he had the hilt. Okay, blue glyphs. My son is being avenged. His spirit can rest. Now you can have mine. You watch as the finished sword lifts in the air and rotates with steel pointing down. The cupboards burst open and strips of leather fly out, clasps, shotting bind together, completing the sheath. I'll take it! Alright. The reproach of the gold dawn then falls, and you reach to catch it, but the ghostly hand steals it away. You look over to see Elder unsheath the blade, revealing fire and ice through the broken Euclone. Knight, very speculum, he croaks with laughter. Avenge my son, be worthy. Idle doings of simpletons, you did well to clasp the carrot cell sword, and from what I will kill you quickly. Pauldrons, embracers, and chest plates rise out of the mill well. Sheets stream off them to reveal the garnished shapes, and the metal twists and floats to the elder, fiercely striking his body as if they're meant to armor. Anvil helped. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting a battle here. The suit comes together. Occupied croaks with laughter, hands grab by your shoulder and drag you out of the house. You are shielded by the Nethermoors. The elder jets his head. A mob of morons, is it? Depart, the lot of you, and you shall be spared. I only ask that you leave me the captain, as I already promised his demise. Clipswork the Black Knight draws his weapon, rest of the company falls suit. There holds up the capriced sword in return. Though the steel is firm and real, the elder's body is rippled in froth. Veiled curtain moonlight. Shall be it. To battle! A fallen herald, a restless, many fallen betrayers. Oh my. All this battle verse done. Dead. This is something we can handle. As I am actually Sir Siegfried, even though the text does not correct it in this scenario, Sir Siegfried shall do battle with that knight if he can manage it. Alright then, come at me, you horrible, ghastly zombie host. Let's see your metal. Duel with you I shall. Horrible creature that you are. Men, back him up. But don't stand too close. As that blade, I believe, has chain lightning. Not 100% certain on that, but I'm pretty certain that's where chain lightning in fact comes from. Fallen betrayers. I've fought in the fallen heroes, but not the fallen betrayers. So this will be a new one for me. Right then, men. This battle shall be a stark one. I've got myself in a bad position. We'll have to loop around to get to all these fallen heroes properly. Alright. Follow suit. Now the Moors defend the captain. He's the idiot who just charged into battle like a foolish puppy. Oh, Captain, where have you got yourself into this time, eh? Well, fear not. Or we shall say Siegfried, or thyself, whichever you profess to be. These ne'er-do-well zombies shall learn firsthand not to attack the Nethermoors, and live to tell the tale. For our tales not to die by some ghastly host's hand, but to be triumphant in all stories and legends forevermore. He bites! Oh, the indignity of it all. Rupert is coming, Siegfried. Rupert is coming. Alright then. be sent backing out the back of such a great man as our dear Siegfried shall not have ye. Mayhaps you fight next to the fallen hero. That is not as such as the battle we would have of great ones. Aye, this battle is mine, and I shall have this sword. As it does our right to be beholden. Have at ye, wraith. Creature of flesh and filth. I shall strike at thee. I shall take thee to the very pit with you. Ow. Back down and die from hence ye came. A sundry shall take you. She is the Night Slayer. Or he is, I guess. It used to be one, but he is the Night Slayer after all. It shall not be easily conquered by foul beings such as you. Alright. Now back yourselves down and behave. May rise again. And again we shall send them back to the pit. Register. Oh, you foul betrayer of our trust. Your head shall be ours. Yet. Right then. Let the Crusader take down this vile, what do we call it? Revenant? Yes. The risen body. Oh wow, he is actually really tough. You hardly scratched his armor. I do not know if he has any more foul tricks than just being a very tough zombie. Armor will hold. Just dance companion. Alright. We may have to take the moon just a little bit, yeah. There we go. Crunk. Kabunk. Curse Blanc. Prayer of faith I would give to you, captain of mine. Here they all come back again. Back, creatures. Back to the pit that's body. And still he bites at us like an errant child. Ew. Give me strength to fight this foe. Haunted and despised as it is. Its armor we shall sunder. Here we are. A bush defeats our archer's skill. Very well. We shall play of walking around it. And broken it shall be. I actually really want his helmet. That's a sick helmet. I go from pros to go on sick helmet, bro. Ah, that is my fickle nature. Leave off, undead creatures. Leave off, I say. There's nothing more for you to take here. Only thine graves returned. Is that you have? There we are. Come on, swing that sword. Yeah, see, a little lightning bolt came off it. I thought it was the chain lightning weapon. All legend assets are not unique. Maybe the magic missile, but most come from somewhere within the game. That's what I've come to find. And so I suspected that that sword is the chain lightning sword. Alright then. Revenant is finally starting to fall. He's a ghostly spirit in armor, is he not? Yes. He is. Alright. Headless corpse. Ow. Okay. Well then. You shall not be its slayer, though. Bonk again. Back to the pit with it. And he swung at her. Should have moved him forwards. Messed with the duel. Oh well. Arrows enough have blistered the body. One last inspiration. Prayer of holiness. Should have done behind him. Oh well. Let this fate be the final fate of the final battle. Let the killing blow be struck. Oh my. Not quite then, eh? Always something more, eh, lads? Well then, to battle against the ghosts, and hold their wits about you. Oh, what reverence. Fear not, for we are men of God and faith. And these things can only haunt us for a short while yet. Boo! He tried to flee and was struck down finally. Now we just have to deal with the ghosts. Well, our own ghost. Ah, merry men. And men may be stood to yield. These are but spectres. The dead cannot harm you. Less than you think. Begone, foul creature. See, even the old lady Ida fights them with wrath. Hold you not the fear of God in your heart, for our true God has come. The Crusader does hold, and no ghost or bugaboo of the past shall take thine heart from you. Hold true to the faith. Hold true to God, and so let him be thine witness. Knock them down where they stand in their hollowed, haunting ways. For we are men and women of courage and strength. Behold, they do try to make us falter. But your heart shall be not lightened with the fall and the final act. Hold, my friend, and do not fear. Rupert is here to defend you. These are nothing but phantoms. See them fall before Siegfried's blade, but mere figments. A bit of mist. Nothing more. Oh, lads. Oh, lads. Defeated are they. The damned dead. For the treasure we took from them. No story at the end there. Perhaps our own story. For long have you wield the sword, and a two-handed master you do hold. Blade is a lesser weapon, in some ways, but in mighty fashion. Well, plus 10 chance to hit, and inflicts additional 10 to 20 damage, 70 to 76, compared to 50 to 80. And were you to take unto yourself one-handed sword mastery, well then, what a noble thing that would be. Eh? What a noble thing that would be. To learn a new weapon, defense again with lightning in your hand? I like that thought. The reproach of the old gods. We hold it now. Yes, we hold it now. Right then. Well, lads, I believe that's a good place to leave it off for now. We shall play with our new toy a bit, and see if we cannot fashion this Kraken stuff into a shield to adorn Siegfried's arm now that he wields a one-handed weapon. And with that, I shall leave you there for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Until that time comes, though,